Candidates for State Senator, District 5. Leila Alston. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.leilaalstonaz.com. For the past 11 years, I have represented LD 24 in the Arizona legislature, 8 years in the House, and currently in my 4th year in the Senate. It would be my honor to continue to serve as the Arizona State Senator for LD 5. Throughout my career as a lawmaker, I have championed our public schools and universities, advocated on behalf of our most vulnerable communities, and worked to find common ground with my colleagues and pragmatic solutions to the challenges confronting our state. Accessible and affordable public education that prepares Arizona's young people for the 21st century careers, improving the lives of children and families, working in support of housing for the homeless and low-income families, and defending the civil rights of all Arizona's citizens will continue to be my priorities should I be reelected to represent LD 5 in the Arizona State Senate. A native Arizonan and the proud product of our public school system from kindergarten to graduate school, I believe in the potential of our young people and Arizona, which is why I will continue working for the people of our great state as your LD 5 state senator. Al Jones. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.aljones.com/. I am pursuing the office of Arizona State Senator for Arizona Legislative District 5. I want to share my knowledge to solve problems with fellow residents of Arizona and District 5. I am a native Phoenician, educated in Phoenix Public Schools, and graduated from Maryvale High School. I have a master's degree in management science with an emphasis in health service administration. I am a former United States Army officer and service-disabled veteran. The National Education Association's estimates of school statistics for year 2021 states that for the period 2019 to 2020, the salary of Arizona instructors ranked number 48 of 51. These failing performance metrics deter businesses from relocating to our state. If Arizona wants to attract businesses to relocate to Arizona, we need to provide a more educated workforce with educational systems in place for their families. Relying largely on the steady climate has its limitations. I believe I could be most effective in the Arizona State Senate. I have a strong voice regarding the need to have an educated workforce to attract more higher paying employers to the state. Issues exist. I will fight to solve with innovative ideas. Sarah Tyree, Party Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.tyreeforaz.com. I'm a young Black woman that came from the Arizona foster care system with 10 years leadership in government affairs as an Army veteran and 16 years of community relations as a social worker. As a survivor, I know just how important it is to have an economy that I can afford to live in, how important accessible mental health care is, and what it means to have a supportive community that helps you thrive. History does not need to repeat itself in order for us to learn and move forward. As your next state senator, I will bring a fresh perspective to our state legislature. I will boldly represent the millennial generation and provide hope to the next. I'm running for state senate because it's time to be the change my state needs. It's time for Tyree. Candidates for State Representative, District 5. Sarah Liguri, Party Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, sarahliguri.com/. Sarah is a strong advocate for public education, knowing that it is the foundation that gives every child the opportunity for a successful life. She is passionate about issues of equity and equality in our society. She knows we must address the threat of climate change and work to provide clean air and quality water in order to secure a future that works for all Arizonans. She believes in the successful future of her state and is working hard to ensure Arizona remains a place that is inclusive, sustainable, and economically sound. Jennifer Longdon, Party Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.genforaz.com. Jen is fighting for you. Since first elected as state representative for Arizona LD 24 in November 2018, Jen has worked tirelessly to build a stronger, healthier community and improve the lives of all people in our community. In her first term as representative, Jen became the first Democrat appointed to chair a House ad hoc committee in more than 50 years. When she was appointed chair of the ad hoc committee on abuse and neglect of vulnerable adults. Jen was reelected in 2020 and also elected by her peers to serve as assistant leader. Under the current leadership, more Democratic sponsored bills were passed than in the prior 6 years combined. If reelected, Jen will continue fighting to protect public education for all our children, demand equity for all our neighbors, build an economy that works for all in our community, create an environment that is safe from injustice, from gun violence, from lack of access to quality health care, including body and reproductive autonomy for all, and protect our democracy, including our most basic right to vote. Aaron Marquez. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.aaronmarquez.com/. Aaron has dedicated his life to public service. From serving on the Phoenix Union High School District Governing Board to fighting for our country through 2 combat tours in Afghanistan with the Army. As a dad, Aaron knows firsthand that even before the pandemic, too many hardworking families struggled to get by. He will prioritize the middle class by fighting to bring down healthcare costs, improve job opportunities, and make it easier for parents to raise their kids. Amish Shah. Party, Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.amishforarizona.com. Hi, my name is Amish, and I am proud to serve as your current elected state representative. As I near the end of my second term, I am appreciative to all of you for your continued consideration and support. The last 2 years were stressful for our state and our nation, and I hope that we bring out the better angels of our nature in each of us. As President Lincoln once said, let's support and uplift each other as we face daunting societal challenges, such as rising housing costs and homelessness. Underfunded public education and inaccessible or unaffordable health care. Meanwhile, we, as your elected officials, must work as hard as we can to deliver results for you on these fronts. I continue to push for a culture of hard work, civility, responsiveness, and a drive for excellence in our government. Amish Shah, MD, MPH. Brianna Westbrook, Party Democratic. Campaign funding, traditional. Website, www.westbrook4arizona.com. Brianna Westbrook is a transgender working class parent who grew up in poverty in Phoenix. Brianna knows how it feels to struggle to make ends meet daily, to be on the verge of eviction, and to have to fight for her right to exist. For nearly a decade, she has worked continuously with local and national progressive organizations and organizers to meet the needs of Arizonans. Brianna's activism in housing justice, public education, workers' rights, climate action, criminal justice reform, civil rights, and LGBTQ plus advocacy has earned her local and national recognition. Several prominent national LGBTQ plus and feminist organizations, as well as the Courage to Change PAC founded by U.S. Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, have endorsed and recognized her campaign. As state representative for Legislative District 5, Brianna would champion bold, progressive ideas and work alongside her peers to produce tangible results for the people of Arizona.